So today we're going to be talking about our icks and other people's icks, what they've left me in a comment. See if we've all got the same icks. Everyone's going to have different icks. Some of these icks are going to be weird. I've already read some and they're a bit strange.
I had some good icks. I saved them on my phone and I can't access my phone. But I'm going to remember them.
Okay.
Go on, you go first. What's your biggest one?
Oh, my biggest ick. I don't know, I've got loads. I'm just going to reel a few off.
Yeah, okay.
Standing at the bus stop. Ick.
Oh, is it? What do you mean standing at the bus stop?
Standing, just being
waiting
stood,
for a
waiting
bus?
for the bus.
Why don't you like waiting for the bus?
Not for me. If my boyfriend was waiting for the bus, ick.
What?
Another ick.
Hold on, no. So why? Is that because he hasn't got a car or what?
Catch this.
What's the ick?
Catch this when I drop it.
What?
You failed, ick.
I was
That's one of my icks. If they drop a piece of paper and it goes like that and then they can't catch it, ick.
I could have caught
Ping
it,
pong
but
ball.
I was more bothered about
Ick.
me biscuit. What do you mean a ping pong ball?
Like if you hit a ping pong ball and they can't catch it and it's going boing, 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 and they're like this trying to catch it on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Ick.
Bad coordination. Okay.
Yeah, not being able to catch things. First time, ick. Being robbed, ick.
So you're actually a victim.
Yeah.
It's an ick.
Yeah, because they've got to be strong and dominating and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but what happens if 10 guys turn up with weapons?
No, it's still ick.
You're not going to be able to take them all out on your own.
If someone came at them with an axe, I'd expect them. If they ran, it would be
to take
ick.
the axe off. Really? Would you rather them stand there and get beaten up?
No, that's ick as well. They've got to win the fight. They've got to not go anywhere. And they've got running for any reason other than health reasons, ick.
Go on, keep going. I'm enjoying them.
I'm
still fascinated about the bus stop. What's so bad about being at the bus stop?
Because you're getting on the bus. How embarrassing.
All right, as opposed to being able to afford your own transport.
No, get on the tram. Get on the train.
Oh, just the bus.
Get on the tube, just the bus. I don't like the bus.
You
It's
don't
not
like
about
the
the bus for me.
Okay.
Smelling funny.
Funny or bad?
Smelling bad. Smelling bad is ick.
That's one of mine, actually.
Is it?
Untidy people.
Oh, look at my fluff everywhere.
Yeah, but you can be untidy and clean up after you. But if you're just always untidy, I don't understand that. Because why would you want to live in an environment
In a
that's...
cesspool.
Yeah, that's just...
Yeah.
That is a bad one.
Yeah.
I'll think of some as we go on.
Okay.
But I have definitely got one. People that are self-entitled, that's one for me, definitely.
Okay.
People that lack self-awareness. People that say they've got no time to do something and then they'll spend an hour watching Netflix, the news, or some sports match. I mean, like, that doesn't make any sense. People as well that consider education a scam, but they'd spend money on something pointless like going on holiday or, well, maybe that's pointless to some people, expensive jewellery or the latest pair of shoes when for a few £100 they could get an education that could make them millions.
Yeah.
That fascinates me, by the way, genuinely does, because I don't understand. It's the education, it's the knowledge that will allow you to be successful. But people,
I agree
people
with that
don't.
one.
Yeah, but people
don't.
I don't understand that. They'd rather just waste the money on nonsense.
No determination, no life goals, nothing like that. Ick. Like if I speak to a guy and I really fancy him, I said, "What do you do for work?" And he said, "Oh, actually, I'm on benefits. I'm just unemployed." And it wasn't for a reason. I'd just be like, "Oh, ick." Do you know what I mean?
People that don't take care of themselves.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean you have to go to the gym every day. It just means take care of yourself.
Men who don't. I don't like men who go, oh no, about feminine things. Like, say if I says, oh, can I do your nails? Because your nails are a mess. And they went, oh no, I'm not gay. Ick.
Ick?
Yeah.
Well, why? What are you going to do with the nails?
Like, say, like, pamper, like, what's it called? File them.
You're going to file men's nails?
Yeah, like, say if I had a boyfriend, I wouldn't just go up to a random man and be like, can I file your nails? Like,
just for a bit of a laugh? Yours
need a file. No, like, say
if you
was my boyfriend, if you was my boyfriend, I'd be like, oh, let me just file them, and I'd sort them out, and I'd do the cuticles and stuff. And if I said, let me just do your nails for you because they look shit, and you went, no,
is
I'm
that
not
a bit
gay,
feminine, though? Is it a bit feminine? I don't know.
I don't think so. Do you want your nails to look good, or do you want them to look shit like you've been digging a hole?
They do, actually. Hey, you want to see my feet? Then again,
Jesus, there we go.
To be fair, I was looking at these today. I think they're borderline ready for a trim.
Yeah, I think they're all right. I think they just need filing. Not filing down, but filing so they're shaped properly.
Well. They could be cleaner. But
mine are longer, obviously.
I am, in general, a clean and tidy person, but I'm about to chop these. I've got one. It's a bit obvious, but women.
Is that it?
Or men.
Oh, there we go.
Or men.
Right.
That have no desire to be with someone other than to extract money out of them.
Yeah.
Now, and that doesn't mean that if you're a team...
Like a gold digger sort of thing.
Yeah, gold digger. So if you're if you even... I don't even mind women that get with guys or men that get with women and they've got an agreement to be together and one person provides. That's fine and one person doesn't. As long as they work together in a team. It's the people that purposely enter the relationship, if you want to call it that, to get money out of someone.
Yeah, ick.
Big ick.
Ick for me is not when a man expects me to pay for my own stuff, that's fine, but when a man expects me to pay for their stuff, ick. Shall I go on to the questions, or shall I? People who put too much ketchup on their food. How much is too much? I just know, he said. Too much ketchup, is that an ick? Does that make you go, ugh?
No, because you don't have to use all the ketchup. Just have a little bit.
No, when they put loads on the food.
Oh, on the actual food?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm guilty of that. I like a lot of ketchup.
It's not going to be good for you, is it? But I wouldn't say it's a nick for me. Go on.
Is it not? Okay. People who make assumptions about you when they have zero information, is that an ick? Oh, that is ick for me. Sorry, that is ick for me. But not when they make the assumption in their head, when they speak it. Like, say if I said,
yes.
Oh, I'm like super tired today. Oh, what time did you get up? I bet you got up late, didn't you? And it's like, fuck off.
Yeah.
That is ick for me.
People imagining things and then believing they're real and running with it.
Yeah. And then talking to you about it, like, oh, I bet you've been with loads of boys, haven't you?
Well, like, I've got a little ick.
Right.
Women.
There we go, just women.
Women in general, no. Women that share all the relationship info with their friends.
Yeah.
Because that's a recipe for disaster, isn't it?
It depends on the friends, but I think that depends on the woman and the friends.
But I think that's just not healthy for a relationship. I think relationship is between you and your partner.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway.
I think so. I think with things where you're like upset about something they've done or something really good's happened, I think they're things that you probably would tell. Like, I'd tell Kelly, for example. Like, say if me and you was in a relationship and you cheated on me, I'd tell Kelly, 100%. Because I'd be like, I'm so upset, da-da-da. Or if you did something really good, like you drove me all the way to London because I had a job interview and you drove me all the way back, I'd tell her. Because I'd be like, he did this and it was so nice. But I agree, like, telling everything about your relationship to a group of people isn't going to be good because everyone's opinion isn't going to be the same as yours.
Yeah.
Is it?
No. But yeah, I mean, they were extreme cases. I can understand that.
People that chew with their mouth open. Yes. Yes. When they're like this, it's worse when you can hear it. I don't care if they're just chewing a little bit, like. But when they're literally like this.
That is naughty, isn't it? Bad breath, I saw that.
Bad breath.
I would agree with that.
I agree with that. That is ick. Because it makes you... Yeah, that's ick. Chewing loud, hands down. Yes. I just said that. Literally chewing loud when it's like...
Beautiful.
That's ranking it. Yeah. You know when you're... Like, obviously, I'm taking the piss, so it's not that bad. But when you're at a dinner table with someone, you're eating, and you're saying, how was your day? And then, oh, yeah, it was good, thank you. How was yours?
Yeah.
On the saliva everyone.
I don't think I've been in that situation, but yes, I can imagine it being a bit shit.
Oh yeah, I put my own one because I thought I'd forget. Boff, the word boff. You know when someone feels sick and they go, oh, I'm going to boff.
No.
It's disgusting. Instead of saying I'm going to be sick or I feel like I'm going to vomit or...
I don't think I've heard people say that before.
The word boff, I have.
Is it?
I think it might be a Nottingham thing, I don't know, or maybe it's like a really chavvy thing.
Right.
Because I've only heard a couple of people say it like, oh, I feel like I'm going to boff. And I'm like...
Oh.
That is the feeling I get. Someone said I'm their ick. Not very nice, isn't it? People chewing their mouths open.
Another one saying chewing with the mouth open.
Compliment fishing. What do you think about that? People that are like, oh, what do you think of my hair? What do you think? Because I got it done the other day.
Low confidence, and I wouldn't say it was an ick.
Do you think? Look, I think personally, for me, low confidence is an ick. Not compliment fishing. Like, I'll give you as many compliments as you want, baby. But compliment, like being self-conscious or whatever. As long I know it's not your fault, but it is an ick for me because I want somebody who's so confident that if I get up on a table and go, oh my god, let's dance just for the sake of it, they're gonna go, yeah, let's do it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I want somebody who will do the craziest of stuff with me. Asking somebody to suck their toes, like, during sex. Would you suck a girl's toes during sex if she asked you to?
If it did it for her, yeah, I probably would.
Why? You?
What's it saying? What's
the
ick?
He says that's an ick. He says it was a massive ick being asked to suck her toes.
If the toes are clean.
Yeah, exactly. If a man asked me to suck his toes and his toes are clean, I'd suck him. And if he says, can I suck yours? I'm like, yeah, go ahead.
It wouldn't do anything for me.
No, it wouldn't do nothing for me. But I'd just be like, well, if you're enjoying it, then.
Whatever floats your boat.
If he's going to dress up as a wolf for me, I'll suck his toes.
She loves wolves.
I do, don't I? I've got a thing for it. Somebody said that the penguin called Miguel memes that come up. I'll place one here. Right.
This is Fernando Miguel. He is really good at dancing. Fernando, this is wildly inappropriate. Show some respect for the deceased.
I don't know what that is. It's
like a penguin that goes, I am Fernando Miguel. Yeah, and I am really good at dancing. And then it goes, yeah. Someone said that gives them ick. The person who said that was Kelly.
Was it? I've not seen it. I'll
have
to say it now.
Love you. Do you want to say love you to Kelly?
Love you. Kelly. Oh, the Kelly we know, Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly Rianne. Socks on when having sex, unless it's really cold. Socks on.
No.
Don't want socks on.
No, it's fine.
It's fine?
Yeah.
If somebody has their socks on?
Yeah.
Really?
Why not?
As long as I don't have to have mine on, to be honest. As long as I've seen their feet before. Because if I've never seen your feet and you don't take your socks off when we're having sex, you've obviously got
I don't know why fungus, that's a thing, actually.
I need to have seen your feet before this
happens,
yeah. Otherwise, you've got fungus. You've got fungus.
What if you just... For me, I'm not that bothered about clothes. If clothes are on during, it's not the end of the world, is it?
People who don't like being choked.
That don't like being choked?
Yeah, like
what is it with people?
I don't know
what is
going on.
Women and choking?
I don't know. It was a man that wrote that. People who don't like being choked. A man wrote that. He says he don't like women if he won't let them choke him.
Loads of women are into that, aren't they?
A lot of women are, yeah.
Yeah. What's it all about?
Don't know. I want you to be dominant.
Yeah, but you don't have to kill someone.
No, I don't want to be dead. But yeah. I want you to really take control. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that an ick for you? If someone says, "No, I don't want to be choked," is that ick?
No.
No, that's not ick for me.
Would consider it an ick.
No.
But definitely, I'm not bothered about choking.
No, I'm not. If somebody said to me, "I don't want to choke you," I'd be like, "Okay, that's fine." I think people's.
If you liked it, I'd do it, but I wouldn't like.
Yeah. But if they said they didn't want it, yeah, exactly. If a boy said to me, "I don't want to do it," I'd be like, "Okay, that's fine." Or if he said, if I wanted to choke him and he said no, I'd be like, "Okay." I don't think people's sexual fantasies are all the things they don't want to do. I don't think that's ick.
No.
Do you? No. Like somebody don't want to do something, they don't want to do it, do they?
No. Well, yeah, I think this sort of thing is how much tolerance you've got as a human being, isn't it?
Mm.
Because my tolerance, I think, is quite wide. I don't have loads of icks.
Don't you?
I am, no, because I fully appreciate everyone's different, and I don't judge them based on how I would judge myself, if that makes sense. But for the most part, anyway. For the most part, there is bits, like I said before, I can't understand why people don't invest in themselves, be clean and tidy. Do you know what I mean? When I say clean and tidy, I don't mean pristine. I just mean you haven't got shit everywhere. You know, you can't even walk into your room because you've got clothes all over the floor.
Yeah.
No, I just don't get that because I don't know if I could make that much mess. If I tried, well, I probably could, but Some
I've
people.
never tried.
No, you'd have to literally get your clothes out the wardrobe and just chuck them on the floor. I just don't get that. I'm like, how did this room even get this bad?
Yeah, how did this
And there's
happen?
like food all over the floor and in like takeaway wrappers. I'm like,
Yeah.
How did it get to this place?
Yeah, what happened? What you been doing?
It would be hard work making it that much of a mess. There you go.
Getting hit by a car is an ick, apparently. I don't think you know what ick means. So. When people eat peanut butter, it gives the her ick.
Everyone's
Or
way too
them
harsh,
ick.
aren't they?
Pigeons is an ick. Hang on a minute. We used pigeons and then we left them out in the street like the war veterans.
Yeah.
Yeah? Unfixed bed. Is that one for you?
Ah, that's interesting.
That's all of mine.
It's nothing to do with this, actually. But you would have thought that people would actually spend money on a bed that they sleep on, like a third of their life. Yet they still will spend more money on nonsense, wouldn't they?
Yeah. It's quite silly, actually.
Not necessarily an ick, but there was actually a girl I was seeing once, and I would purposely try and avoid sleeping at her place because the bed was shit.
Really?
It was awful. It felt like I was rolling out of it.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't want.
I've got a really nice bed. I've got a Super King.
That's good. That's
Massive
what you want to
bed.
get. Get a big bed.
And it's memory foam. The
Make
mattress
sure
is Emma.
that it's level. You're
Yeah.
not rolling around in the middle of the night
oh
out
my
of it.
God. Your
Any
bed's got to
more?
be good.
Have you got any icks to the point where it's like you would literally get put off a guy completely? And I mean completely, not just, oh, that's an ick, but to the point where you couldn't even be with him.
Problem with me... Hello. The problem with me is, like... You know when I've got them tiny icks I've just said?
Yeah.
It's like, it's hard for me to get past it.
Well, any of them, or when they
Like
all
even
come together.
like the bus one, I'd be like, oh, okay, I can get it. Like I would get over them. The food, the chewing with your mouth open, couldn't get over that.
No.
Because it would sound so rude, but every time you chewed, I'd say, can you stop chewing like that, please? Can you stop chewing like that? And it'd become a problem because I'd say, if you're not going to stop chewing like that, I'll leave you. And then they'd say, this is not a big deal. And I'd say, get out.
Have you ever had that conversation, though, where you've said, this is something that bothers me, can you not do it? And they carried on doing it? Or have you never got to that point where...
I have had that situation before, yeah, so many times. Not with the food thing, but with different stuff. Like, I don't like it when you do this, can you stop doing it? And they go, yeah, of course, thanks for letting me know. Of course I do. And then they do it again.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. And then you go, I'm really sorry to mention it again. I sound like I'm nagging, but this is a situation for me. And then... Again,
all right. On the flip side, has it ever happened where they have stopped or not? Have they always carried on?
Things with people that aren't a romantic partner, yes. Like, say if I said to my mum, I don't like how you're disciplining Paisley, because my mum doesn't discipline. Like, my mum will just let her get away with... Paisley could kill me, and my mum would go, it's fine, no worries. Like, my mum will let Paisley get away with anything. So I'll be like, can you discipline her in this way? Because I don't like it when you do this. And she'll be like, yeah, okay, sorry, no worries. And then she'll stop. Like, people who aren't my... But it's never been that a romantic partner, I've told them to stop doing something and they've actually stopped doing it.
Yeah.
They always just carry on. I think the only ick I could never get over is if they didn't have high self-confidence.
I think it's
Because
going to
somebody with me would have to have ridiculously... Think about how high the person with me had, their confidence would have to be. You know what I mean? Because I'm doing this with you. I've got all my friends are stupidly attractive. I'm an actor. I have to kiss other people on set all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like, I do I'll have to beep that. I do... What's the other word? What do people call it? Only pans I do. Do you know what I mean?
Call it?
Like, someone... You would have to be ridiculously confident to be with me and not feel insecure. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. I think a lot of women would want a confident guy regardless anyway, wouldn't they? So I think the icks are different for men and women. Like, from my point of view, they're a bit different.
Yeah, because if I got robbed, it wouldn't be an ick for you, would it?
No, and also it wouldn't be an ick. If you weren't that confident, that wouldn't be an ick either.
Is it not?
No. But it's not...
Don't forget that will cause you problems in your life. You're doing an acting job, she's going to ring you and say, you've just kissed another girl on set.
That is true, but that's... If you're insecure or not. I know so you're bridging the gap there between...
Yeah, I am.
And there is a bit of... There is a bit of that, though. I get it.
I'm bridging the gap, what you've just created here, look.
You are. But, so, yeah. That can definitely cause problems. It's caused me problems in the past, actually. If the girl's a bit too...
I can't concentrate because you just went like this.
What? chucking the biscuit crumbs over that
way. You went like this. You grabbed
I'm very relaxed, actually, in a relationship, extremely. I never get jealous, ever.
Really?
Never. Don't matter.
I do get jealous, but not to a point when I have to
Don't matter which girl, any girl I've dated in the world, I just don't do it.
Really? Just chill?
They're chill.
Yeah, because if they're going to do something, they're going to do something regardless.
Yeah.
And there's nothing to be jealous about because they're with you. I get jealous because I'm like... I don't know. I do get jealous, but never to the point where I need to step in. I'll be jealous, but I'll be jealous to myself. I'm a little bit jealous.
No, I just don't think there's any point. I think it's a waste of time.
Really?
Waste of energy. Yeah, but I know what you mean. And if I'm with someone who gets a bit insecure around me, then I'll just try and reassure them.
Yeah.
As the good partner I am.
Oh, look at him, guys.
Oh, no. Hello and welcome to this week's That's a Wrap. Live here, still in Nottingham. Today I've got a Christmas... Just give it away. I've got something for Natasha, and she's going to open it, aren't you?
I'm very excited.
Live and exclusive.
Live. This is an exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. Open it now. So it says,
you weren't expecting this today, were you?
No, I wasn't expecting it. I'm very happy, actually.
I've been away, and I've
You have?
Been away in the mountains. And whilst I was in the mountains...
He was thinking about me.
Thinking about her.
Ah.
So
I was thinking about you. Up in the mountains. Right, look.
You saw the Instagram post.
It says, little doggy, we are the shit, because we are.
Why does it say that?
Because we are the shit.
Because...
Oh my god, this is so nice.
Your face, then.
Oh my god, I love it. It's so cool.
Were you expecting
Oh
that?
my god, hello. Guys, look at this. I don't know if you can even see it.
Oh yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Oh my god, I love it.
It's when I was designing our thumbnails, actually, when I was in Lake District. I thought it'd be a good idea.
Look at how far we've come.
How far?
That was our first ever episode.
Oh yeah.
That's when we weren't even a team back then, I don't think.
No, we were just... That was my birthday.
Oh my god, it was when I came. That says at your house again, I think.
Yeah.
Love you. You're the best. Have an amazing Christmas. Thanks for being a great friend. Let's have loads of fun with the podcast. All my love, Ste.
Good, aren't I?
And he's even written on the back, hello.
But that was when we were in London.
Oh my god, I love this so much. This one. Oh, we were hungover out of our mind.
Yeah. We had some dirty
That was
food.
an awful day, wasn't it?
Yeah, bad day.
And that dress was see-through, wasn't it? And the woman told me at the bar, she says,
yeah.
just let you know your dress is really see-through. I was like, thanks. Oh my god, I love it, thank you.
Yeah,
love you.
That's okay.
Love you.
Happy Christmas.
Thanks. I've got you a card as well, but yours is at home.
To be fair, actually, when I got back to the flat, you actually got me something, hadn't you?
I've actually bought him a gift, yeah.
That's nice of her.
And a card,
So
obviously.
I wanted to open that before I come down here today.
Did you? Yeah,
I was going. No, I'm going to wait until Christmas.
So, guys, the challenge of the week is we're going to ask 5 people. I was with you last night, wasn't I? And if they respond yes, we get a point. If they respond no, we don't get a point.
What happens if no one replies? And is someone really going to say yes, even if they weren't with us?
Yes, they will.
Are they?
They will, because I'm leading the question, you see. So,
well done, a minute.
I'm going to go first, my friend Jacob. So it's going to be shown on the screen now.
Right. I just don't think anyone's going to say to me yes. Why do you feel like...
So I've sent one to Jacob, my friend.
You weren't actually with him last night, though, were
No.
you? So
I'm going to only send this to people that I wasn't actually with.
how well do you know the people? When have you seen them, last?
I'm going to ask Kelly.
Yeah, you're definitely going to win this one. I've not got those relationships with people where they just respond I don't know. I don't feel like I have anyway. I guess you don't know until you ask, do you? Do you often play these type of games on your mates?
No.
Are you sure?
No, sure. This is the first time, and I'm actually quite nervous.
I'm going to get zero response. I'll get responses.
So I've messaged up to now. I've messaged my friend Jacob, my friend Kelly, and my friend Kyle. And I've put, hey, I was with you last night, wasn't I? And Kelly's put,
What name?
yes.
Really?
Yep.
You know.
Yes, why?
This is a girl thing, isn't it?
Love you, Kelly. Hey girl, I was with you last night, wasn't I? Yes, why?
Hold on a minute. No. I reckon this is a girl thing. If they're in trouble with their boyfriends, that's like girl code, isn't it? That's what it is. I bet you.
What should I put?
No, don't. Well, you can say whatever you want.
Thank you.
She'll be thinking you're having an argument with some bloke, won't she?
Told you, even a boy.
What?
Yeah, catch up. Why? Have you hit your head or something? My friend Jacob said, yeah. Yeah, catch up. Why? Have you hit your head or something? Yes, Jacob.
I can't believe it.
Don't tell me I'm not forgettable, mate. I know we barely talk, but...
This is something that No. Is this like something that all your mates must do?
My friend Kyle said, yeah. Oh my God, I love you guys so much.
I'm going to get question marks. No. What you on about? These are my responses.
Kelly's put, love you and loved seeing you, my sis.
Oh my God, women, eh? I can't believe the guy did it.
2 guys did it. Kyle and Jacob both said yes. Right, so that's 3 people. Who else should I go with?
3-0.
Who should I go with? I can't do Ben because I was with Ben.
By the way,
yesterday.
I'm going to make sure. I want to see exactly what you've wrote.
Right, so I actually was with Ben yesterday.
Copy it. Not that it makes any difference.
Wait, I was with Ben yesterday. So what can I say?
No, you can't. You can't have Ben.
I can't say no. I can say I need to fake one.
No, you can't have Ben.
Right,
if you've been, I'm not going to cheat, but I could do that. Can I? I could just message someone that I was with yesterday. Because I've got quite a lot of
text
people
my friend
yesterday.
Johnny.
All right.
I was with you yesterday, wasn't I?
Right, go on then. One more.
I don't know who else.
Come on.
Shit.
And then we'll have to I will have to take a little break whilst I get my camera.
Okay.
And start messaging. How are we going to do that, by the way?
Because you're going to screen record and then I'm going to film it.
Oh, you're going to put your film. Right, okay.
I can't think of another person. Help. Who's another person?
You've got loads of people.
Yeah. This is big brain time.
Scott McGlynn. Scott McGlynn, I'm going to ask him.
That's a good choice, actually. I think he probably will say yeah, won't he? So you've got 3 yeses out of 4, but the 4th person hasn't messaged back, has he?
Right, so I've done all 5 now.
I honestly don't know who to message.
I just want to take a moment, guys, to say thank you to my people. Thanks, Kyle. Love you. Love you, Kelly. Love you, Jacob. Thank you. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Very happy. And also, thanks for making it so believable as well. Like, you guys actually went into a spiel about how it was true, so thank you. If I was ever in a situation where I needed it, thank you. Come on.
I'm surprised, to be honest. I thought we'd both get 0, and, well, that's not happened, has it? You're on 3.
I didn't think I'd get as many as I have.
You're on 3 out of 5?
Yeah. 2 people have not replied yet.
So she's on 100%
I'm on 100% at the moment.
Right, so what do I have to type in, the exact words?
You have to say, hey, I was with you last night, wasn't I?
Chrissy, you're up.
Chrissy, one of you up. Hey, I was with you last night, wasn't I?
I think Chrissy's one that would, actually.
Wasn't I? That's it.
That's it, just like that, yeah?
Yeah, copy, send.
Right, okay.
Yes!
Right, so there's Chrissy.
Right.
Right, so who else can I have? Right, I'm going to choose another random one.
Right, choose another one.
My mates wouldn't do...
I was all on Instagram.
We'd just... Try this one. Let's see.
Right, so that's 2.
That's 2. Who else?
You got 3 more to go.
Oh, Mark. Should we do Mark?
Yeah, do Mark. He might do it. Active 6 minutes ago. Send.
This is random. I'm just picking people open for the best there.
Don't pick anyone who was actually with last night. You weren't really with Mark last night, was you?
No, of course not.
Because you was on set yesterday, weren't you?
Patty.
Yeah, but was you with her yesterday?
No, she's been in Thailand.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if she's got... I don't know if she would know what I mean.
Just do it.
Should I just do it? Patty, please. Come on. Deliver for me. Right. Anyone else? I've got one more, haven't I?
One more.
Chris. Come on, Chris. You can do it.
Was you really with him last night?
No, he's in Dubai.
Okay.
He lives in Dubai.
Let's see if you got any responses.
This is going to be well interesting. We sent 5 out. I'm nowhere near as popular as Natasha, though, so the people that I know won't respond quickly.
Don't be silly. We've got 4 minutes to keep out of this place.
I don't know what would be good. I just want one person to respond. Just give me one person. Oh, one of them seen it and said nothing.
Seen just now.
Oh, he's typing. He's typing. Oh, here
Mark.
we go.
Come on,
Mark. Deliver.
Come on, Mark. What?
Oh. I'm
That's it. Now you've lost the point.
That was my prediction.
You've lost the point.
There's no way I'm going to win
what?
this.
Right, we've got 4 people to go.
Come on. But I did say that. I'd be like, well, I think all of them are going to say, what are you on about?
Everyone I ask, boy or girl, is going to go, yeah, I was, yeah. And they will even make a story in case you're in some kind of trouble like that.
Whereas me doing it, they're going to be like, what are you on about?
I love that people made a story for it. Like, yeah, you was, of course you was.
That is actually
What's wrong
quite
with
impressive.
you? Yeah,
but
like Jacob was like, what's the
away.
matter with you? Have you banged your head? Like, of course you will with me yesterday. That's good, isn't it?
I've never done this in my life. You've done this before, haven't you?
No, I genuinely haven't. Never ever done it before.
Ever?
Never ever done it before.
I think it's fair to say I've lost anyway, I know. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I was going to say, we did it at the same time before you should do another
Just
one.
in case. Okay. We're going to check now. Currently, the score is, my phone just pinged, 3-0.
Yep.
To you.
Yep.
One of my friends has responded and said, what you on about?
Yeah.
So if I have one more, it's practically impossible. The best I can do is tie. So I think if I've got one more that doesn't say yeah, I'll admit defeat here. But let's be honest, I'm going to lose anyway, aren't I? Oh, no! I haven't even gone into it and I've lost. No, it was a bad decision, wasn't it? Right, so another one of my friends, unfortunately, said, question mark, what? So I chose wrong, didn't I?
You chose the wrong people. I chose the right people. So thanks to everyone that said thank you, that said yes to me.
Patty.
Feel let down by your peers.
No, this is what I expected to happen. I never thought. I can't believe you got yeses.
I can't believe people tried so hard for people to believe it was a yes as well.
Is it just that people don't care about me?
I'd have said yes. I'd have been like, yeah, of course you was.
Well, I couldn't ask you, could I?
No,
but maybe I should have asked actresses or actors.
Well, guys, I think I'm a clear winner here because 2 of Steve's friends have gone.
I think
what
it's fair
you're about.
to say.
3 of them have replied, and 3 of mine have said yes.
I'm amazed for you, and I'm not amazed for me. I thought I'd get 5. What you on about? And you're probably going to get all 5. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will. I think when the 2 people that see it reply, I think they'll say yeah.
So there you go. What we learned. That women get away with murder and men don't.
Women do get away with murder. Okay, guys, so my topic of the week is... Oh, wait, I need to just give a warning first, sorry.
Oh, dear.
If there are any children...
Watching,
turn it off now. This is not an over 18 thing, but this is something... I'm going to be talking about something that's going to upset children. I'm giving you the warning. Potentially, this is going to upset children. I'll be turning it off in my house if my kid's watching this bit.
Okay.
So that you know. 5,
How bad is it?
4, 3, 2, 1. So the topic is, should we be letting our kids believe in Santa? That's why I stopped the kids from watching at this point. Because I want them to go, hang on a minute. Yeah.
Wow.
So this is my topic. So I've always thought, yes, of course we should let our kids believe in Santa. It's magical, like they enjoy. Do you know what I mean? It's a nice little thing. But recently I've had the thought that Christmas is so magic for kids, because not just because of Santa, but they get all the gifts and they get all the lights and all the family come together and everyone spends time together and everyone eats together and it's just such an amazing time of the year, right? And we've all, for some reason, thrown Santa in there. So now kids associate Santa with this magic of Christmas, right? So they get to like 8 or whenever they stop believing in Santa and you tell them Santa's not real. A part of that magic is going to be taken away because they're like, oh no.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Santa's not actually real. You take some of that magic away. But if you never tell them Santa's real, from the start when they're children, they're going to have all the magic of Christmas still. And they're never going to have to take that magic away with Santa not being real. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? That is interesting, yeah. I mean, because I only can go off what I felt, but I've never been alive where, obviously you only have one life, don't you? So I wouldn't know what it, and I sort of know what you're getting at. The question is, would it ever be as magical in those earlier years?
I think
if you just thought it was your parents buying you products for Christmas, you know, like presents.
I think it would.
Can I fight back there?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I think it's 2 things. Number 1, you might be onto something there, because maybe in the future Santa won't exist.
I don't think he should.
As the world is getting smaller, it might get a bit wiped out. I don't know, because in some countries it's not a thing, is it?
Yeah, a lot of people
that's
don't
right.
tell their kids Santa's real anymore.
Yeah. But from my experience, I remember waking up on Christmas Day as a kid, running downstairs, and obviously everything else around it. I used to really love it. And my mum and dad used to get us some presents where it said to Stephen, love mum and dad. And I genuinely was more excited to open up the ones that said was from Santa. So that's what they did. They did some from Santa. And
that's
some
what we do.
But I wanted to open up the ones from Santa. For me, I don't know. That was just my experience. And to follow on from that, I never got upset when I found out he wasn't real, or I can't remember ever getting upset about it, because I was already probably 13, 14 or whatever age I was. I was probably a bit younger than that, to be honest.
I think I was about 7 when I thought to myself, I don't think Santa's real.
Maybe 10 or 11 for me. I think primary school, certainly when she gets to secondary school, you'll know, won't you? Actually.
Oh yeah, 100%. I was definitely I was only halfway through primary school. I was 7 and I was like...
Yeah, not 13 and 14.
I don't think Santa's real,
but maybe 9 or 10. I don't know. Maybe it was younger for you. But, and it was so magical, Christmas. For me anyway, because of that.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean to say that it wouldn't be without that. It'd just be different, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So that's the thing. I think with Paisley, she loves going and seeing the lights, and she loves to see, or everyone's happy it's Christmas, presents are coming and stuff, and she won't even mention Santa unless we do. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And then we're like, oh, Santa knows when you're awake, and she's like, does he? Oh, I'll go to sleep then. Do you know what I mean? She's excited about it. She loves Santa. She thinks he's great. She always says, if you can hear me, Santa, I love you. Bring me presents. You know what I mean? That's what she'll end it with. Make sure you bring me presents. Do you know what I mean? But I think if that factor of Santa thing disappeared, I think she'd still be just as happy for Christmas, knowing that I'm going to give her more gifts on Christmas Day, more are going to turn up. I've only put maybe 10 presents under the tree for her. And I've got quite a few hidden away. On Christmas Day, I'm going to put them all there. And I'm just going to go, Santa bought a few of them. In my life with her, it's not that Santa exists and he's invisible or anything. Santa exists and I know him. I talk to him on the phone all the time. Me and Santa are friends, Paisley thinks, you know what I mean? I can go and meet Santa if I want to. Santa will come here. I can tell Santa what Paisley wants. Me and Santa can work together on getting gifts. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's just a different way of doing it, isn't it? I think if you would ask me, would I tell my son about Santa right now, I would still say yes. But I'm not saying that...
I would, yeah.
I'm not saying that it still might be good without it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can see the world is getting pushed that way a bit.
I think the problem is with me, now Paisley's nearly 4, it's too late for me to say Santa's not real now. I'm in it now.
Why does she...
She already knows Santa's real.
What did he say?
But also, she's the smartest kid I've ever seen, and she's not even 4 yet, but if we go to meet Santa in, the grotto, she's going to go, that's just a man with a suit on.
Yeah, I had this problem with my son. I used to take him to... I took him to meet Sonic the Hedgehog 2 legs. He loves Sonic the Hedgehog. And he was about 8. And, do you know, they have adults dressed up in these costumes, don't they? And he knew straight away, saw him, and he just turned to me really angry and upset. Because he thought there might have been a chance that the real Sonic the Hedgehog would turn up. I was like, I'm so sorry. We had to leave.
Really?
I bought us a meal and everything, that Sonic was giving out presents and stuff. Yeah. But it was
that's a man in a suit.
He was really upset. I know, I was like, I wish I brought him 2 years
Yeah,
prior.
see, that's the thing. If I show Santa to Paisley, Paisley's going to go, that's a man in a suit. Where's Santa? And I'm going to have to go, Do you know what I mean? Either I'm going to say, Santa's an idea, and Santa's lots of different people. Yeah. Or I'm going to say, I don't know where the real Santa is.
That's not a bad one. You might get away with that.
You know what I mean?
For some time, anyway.
For a couple of years, yeah.
But again, that's another thing about what's good about Santa, if you want to say that. You can take him to, like, your kids. Well, it mustn't be cheap. And to be honest, I've never done this, but you can take him to Lapland, can't you? And I'm sure
Where
that's
is that?
good. Is it in Iceland?
I don't know. I bet that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know if I said something really stupid there, but I think it is.
That sounds like something.
But anyway.
You can go on the Polar Express and stuff now as well, can't you?
Yeah, there's all those type of holidays you can have if you've got, you know, a bit of money. But even if you haven't got much money, I did something really good with my little boy. We took him up to some Santa's grotto somewhere. I can't remember what it was, and it was really nice. That was somewhere in the UK, but I can't remember where it was.
Oh, was it?
Somewhere in Wales, I think. I can't remember. But yeah. So, what are you going to go with?
Well, I'm going to have to keep on telling her that Santa's real for now, aren't I?
Yeah.
But I wish I'd not told her about Santa.
All right.
Because like, there's this also warning of children in the room. There's this thing called Elf on the Shelf, right?
Oh yeah.
And my niece believes in Elf on the Shelf, and I've seen loads of videos of kids like screaming and crying about it because either they're scared or the doll's ripped off their toy's head, or the doll's cut up their clothes, or if you touch the doll, apparently the magic disappears, right? So Paisley picked up the Elf on the Shelf, and my niece said, "No, don't touch it, because you're gonna get the magic away." Paisley's panicked, and I'm like, literally, my niece left, and I said, "It's just a toy. It's not real. Look, it's not Elf on the Shelf. It's not a magic helper for Santa. It's a toy.
Right.
There's nothing to be concerned about, but other children believe it's magic.
Yeah.
So if anyone comes around, pretend it's magic." And she went, "Okay, I will."
Yeah.
She's only young, but she's like, "Okay, I'll pretend." Do you know what I mean? She 100% should have took the Santa thing like a champ, but
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. What I'm going to talk about very briefly today is Grand Theft Auto 6, the video game. Have you ever played Grand Theft Auto?
I have.
Have you?
I used to play San Andreas. It's old, isn't it?
No, that's not that old. That's the PlayStation 2 one.
And then I used to play the GTA 5.
So you have played a bit of Grand Theft Auto. So recently, Rockstar, the people that make the game, put the trailer online of Grand Theft Auto 6, and it went straight to like the most watched thing.
Yeah, it did.
It was
instantly.
ridiculous. Yeah, the amount of people that watched it, and it's because the game has been like in development for loads of years. Apparently, the previous game came out over 10 years ago, I think. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring it up because I've just seen the trailer. I'm not sure if have you seen the trailer?
I've seen the trailer, yeah.
What did you think?
It was good. I'm
Good,
excited for it.
Yeah.
I'm not like crazy out my mind. I can't wait.
Because you don't really play video games, or not?
I like GTA.
Yeah.
But I'm not like I'm not so in love with it that I'm like, I can't wait for the new one.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
what do you
Halloween
actually
or
think
something.
about the game, though, as in the things you can get up to on it? Do you think it's acceptable and stuff, or what? No, oh, you don't.
I think for the game that it is, it's not too bad. Like, a lot of murder goes off. You can run people over. You can hire prostitutes. You can go into strip clubs. Do you know what I mean? You can have sex, I'm assuming. I can't remember if you can have sex or not. With the prostitutes, I think you can just get a lap dance. Oh, no, it's in the car, can't you?
Yeah,
in the car, yeah. You can get up to loads of stuff, and I think it's not great to be showing children that, or people of an impressionable age.
Yeah.
Maybe like in their early teens, 14, 15, I don't think they should be playing something like that.
That's a good point, actually, because a lot of people play it way before they're 18, don't they?
Yeah, way before.
Be
They'll be
honest.
like 12 years old, shooting each other. Like, the amount of like 12-year-olds that play Fortnite now, even younger, shooting each other. It's what?
And I wasn't actually going to bring up, really, is it a good idea, to have a video game like that? But I think that is a point, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in terms of the overall excitement for it, it does look amazing. The graphical leap is just ridiculous.
Oh yeah, 100%. It looks like, are they using Unreal Engine? Oh no, but different game.
Different game, is it? So I remember the reason why I brought it up anyway, I used to play video games a lot when I was a kid. I remember the first game coming out, first ever Grand Theft Auto for the PlayStation 1.
Wow.
It wasn't. It caused a little bit of a stir at the time, but it was never known as like a really good game. Then they brought out another sequel. They brought out the sequel, Grand Theft Auto 2. Actually, they brought out an expansion for the first one first in London.
Wow.
Grand Theft Auto in London, yeah. And then number 2
Oh my
came out.
God, that's crazy.
Yeah. Actually, the first one might have been based in London as well. I can't remember. But when you got to the Grand Theft Auto 2, actually a little story about Grand Theft Auto 2. So just for a bit of fun, I worked in Game when I was younger, you know, the high street shop Game. And I only went there because I wanted to understand how they did their business, because in my mind I was already going to open up a big video games company, which I ended up doing. It's quite good this anyway. So I go there, I worked there for about 3 months, but I remember when we first, might even have been my first day, I go to the top floor in the building and I couldn't understand, there was loads, and I mean hundreds of Grand Theft Auto 2 video games just lying around. I was like, what on earth is this? Said, oh, they didn't sell. So it must have been they mustn't have sold as many in the UK anyway as they thought they were going to sell, because there was loads of them. Yeah, just lying around. But it was Grand Theft Auto 3, that was the one. That was the biggie. You probably...
Which one was that?
That was on the PlayStation 2. When you said the San Andreas before, that came, I don't know, about 5 years after Grand Theft Auto 3, because you had Vice City after that, and Vice City is
Vice City, yeah.
Vice City was a big one. I remember selling a lot of them. That's when I first started selling.
Did you?
Yeah, video games. Yeah, quite soon after I set up my games business, and then obviously San Andreas, that was a biggie, and it was always big then. Grand Theft Auto was the big game. You had Grand Theft Auto 4 that I'd never really played much.
Which one was that?
That came out about, I don't know, 15 years ago on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360.
What was the name of it?
Grand Theft Auto 4.
What though?
The first Grand Theft Auto.
Because
it was
GTA 5 is Los Angeles, isn't it?
I don't know where it was. I don't know where it was based, but there was a GTA 4, and then I think there was 2 more, like, expansions for the game.
Oh, was it?
I think, and then they moved on to Grand Theft Auto 5, and they just stuck with 5 for ages.
Yeah, 5's the one we've got at the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played 5 and then San Andreas.
Yeah, I think they're good games, and I am looking forward to number 6. What I would say is, I thought the graphical leap, when I was watching the trailer, I didn't think, that was that blown away at first. But when I went back to watch we were, even just on Grand Theft Auto 4 when that was first announced, it's incredible, the detail.
Yeah.
It's the detail that gets me. Like, there's a bit on the beach where people are just wandering around, people are on their phones and stuff, and I'm just like, wow, it's just like changed so much, you know.
Oh yeah, because back then, like, you had a little blower, didn't you, on it?
You'd have, it was almost cartoony like, but yeah, you'd have just a few people.
Oh my God.
And the buildings as well were just like all generic, like a lot of them would look the same, do you know what I mean?
I like the fact that now people are recording stuff and trying to go live and go viral and stuff on it. Have you seen it?
It's just really impressive, and God knows how much they've spent on it. I mean, it must have cost them an absolute fortune, and obviously they're earning loads of money. But yeah, very interested. The only bad thing I'd say about it is we're in the year 2023. It's not even coming out for another potentially 2 years. Could be a year and a half, but 2025 it's coming out.
I know, that's so annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it'll be good when it comes out.
It will be good. I'm looking forward to it.
I am.
I am.
I really want to play it, you know, because it's like new.
And to be fair, I don't even play video games anymore.
No,
but I would probably buy, I don't know, the latest console, which will be the PlayStation 5, won't it? Just to play it.
Would you?
Probably, yeah. I don't own a PlayStation 5, but I think it's one of them games that would make you buy a console just to play it.
Yeah, a lot of people will, I think.
They will do. Yes, that's all I've got to say about it. All right, guys, thank you. Oh, God, let me do that. Just kick the table. All right, guys, thank you for joining us this week for That's a Wrap. Episode 5.
Ep 5, baby.
And, join us next time for, I don't know, what we got in store for everyone.
Oh, God, I don't know, but it'll be good.
Something exciting. Maybe
should we do the water challenge where we dunk each other's head in the water?
That'd be interesting. We have actually got some really good ideas, haven't we?
We have. We've got some good stuff coming up, so you keep watching.
In the future, when the budget gets bigger, we'll do some really good stuff. So and hang fire.
Yes. Eyes peeled.
Eyes peeled. But yeah, thank you for joining us, and have a really good Christmas, New Year. I think Christmas would have been well and truly gone by now, wouldn't it?
Christmas and the new. I don't know what I just said. They're gone.
And the new year.
They're gone.
The new year. Have an amazing time, and we'll see you in 2024, my God.
Oh my God, when this is, it'll be 2024.
It will be.
It'll be nearly my birthday.
Yeah.
My birthday's on the 15th of January.
Oh, is it? Maybe we'll come back to Nottingham for a birthday special then.
Birthday special? Yeah.
We'll come back down here at some point. Right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. And that's a wrap.
God, we're a mess, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
See you later.